Okay, after the August battle or whatever happened, I saw the archangels in battle. That's what I saw. So that's my take on it. After this happened and everything slowed down, what happens is when they pop in to see you or to speak to you, it's like a portal. It pops. You can go back. Let's say they came on to see you or talk to you or whatever. If you're thinking of them, you can actually go through. It weakens that part, so you can follow it and pop to see where they came from. It's possible. You just have to be TV mode, calm, not be thinking about anything else, and just concentrate. And I did that during after what I saw. After I saw the archangels had stopped fighting, and there was just like a clearing time. There was nothing. I wasn't able to get them to come to assist me, and it was just like a clearing. And I was like freaked out. I wanted to know, are they helping me? What's going on? Why aren't they coming? And I wanted to know what's going on. So I followed one of those. I followed it and I popped into what looked like a throne room. It could have been someone who messed with me or someone on the side. It didn't necessarily have to be the throne room where, it could have been another kingdom that they're talking to me. It could have been something different. But I popped in to where they had come to my room and, talk to me and mess with me. And when I looked, I don't know when I popped in, if I popped in and they just saw a ball of energy, or if I popped in and I got into and I saw through the eyes of another being that was there. I don't know how I looked to them. I just know what I saw. So when I popped in, everyone that was in the throne room turned to me and were looking at me like, what do you want? They didn't talk to me, and I was trying to communicate through my mind. I was like, what's going on? Where, everything's quieted down. And they looked like they were a little confused, like they were trying to get the hang of it. And I've seen on some YouTube that people are saying that they're saying that the tall black beings, humans, or whatever you want to call them, from Saturn are down here, so they're helping out the people. So I don't know. When I popped in, what I saw, they looked in the throne room. They looked. They weren't black, and I might just be discriminating. But they looked a little. They looked a little darker, I guess, than me. They had like wavy hair, and they're only men. I only saw like men in the throne room. They were dressed funny. So I don't know if they were hybrids. I don't know if this was the actual like throne room or if it's just from a certain kingdom, or I just know that I followed who had gone to see me, and this is where I ended up. And they were like in okay, we've got this place now, how do we get the hang of it? So they had that energy going there, and they just kept staring at me, and I was just trying to get the energy of the place so that I'll know more or less what was going on there. So I'm not saying that I went to the main throne room. I'm saying I went to a throne room, and there was people with wavy hair, men, all men that I saw there. They could be the new administration. I don't know. That's just what I saw, and that was after the event, and I knew after an event like this that they would get a hold of me. I didn't think it'd be that quick, but yes. In August, I was washing dishes and I felt like someone was watching me. I thought maybe it was just a neighbor saw me through the kitchen window. Because I don't have it, I have like a little tiny thing you can still see in the kitchen because it's just the neighbors there that could. So I felt like I was being watched, and then I heard, in my mind, I heard, go to bed. It's best that you go to bed. And so when I heard this, I could have fought it. I could, but I thought, I know something. I know this new administration coming in, so I knew this was going to happen. I felt like pressure over the whole house, and when I felt the pressure, I was like, okay, something's here, and now it's physical. I thought it'd be just the spirit, but it was a physical because I could feel the pressure. Something was over my house, and so I ran to my room because I didn't want to mess with anything, or I knew it was new, so I lied down. The moment I lied down, I was out like a light. I woke up in the morning, and the night was blocked off for me. And but I don't remember what happened. And then I went to ask my children, this thing happened after midnight, so did you guys feel a pressure? There was like a pressure over the whole house that just changed after midnight. And my child said yes. Like, okay. So it wasn't just me. It's like, okay. And usually it happens 2-3 days in a row, these kind of things. So the next night, same thing. I was washing dishes. I felt like someone was watching me. And I just thought, oh, here we go again. And I thought, Irma, remember. You need to remember this. And right when I heard the voice, it's best you go to sleep. And I was like, gotcha. So I quickly washed my hands. I just dried my hands and ran to the bedroom, lied down. The moment I lied down, I was out like a light again. And the next day I didn't remember the night. And I asked again, did you guys feel the pressure of the whole house change after midnight? It was just a little bit after midnight when this happened. And they said yes. And one of them said yes, that they felt the pressure change. So I was like, okay, it wasn't just me. So I remember 2 days. It could have been 3. It normally is. But, it's already we're already in March. It's my birthday today. So it might have been. So after that, I got very sick. So I was just mad. I was like, okay, if you guys are going to mess with me, why don't you make me healthier? Why do I get sicker every time So I was feeling really sick, and I started changing to doing herbals and trying to eat a little bit more greens and taking my vitamins and trying to get healthier. I'm feeling a little better now, but in August I was so sick. I was super sick right after they paid me a visit. So I don't know what happened. I don't. Who knows? It was blocked off, but this happened right after the main event, and it was logical that it would happen. So I was like, whatever. But everything's different. Things that come through are not archaic symbols. There's more modernized stuff coming through. There are good changes, but it's tough for me to get used to. So I don't know if other sensitives are going through this or noticing all this, but this is what I'm going through and what I'm seeing. And so if you're sensitive, you might have sensed the changes, or you might have, something went down. So this is my part. This is what I remember. This is what I saw. So I'm just trying to help you understand this change. And let's see what others are going through, but this is me. Okay.